like so many others that said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, I'm saying, yeah, we made it. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. My baby like to string me up. 좀 더 내게 다가와. 내게 맞춰 my face. 살짝 너의 맘을 slide. 그냥 미치게나 싶어 난. 넌 어떻게 생각해? 자, follow me now. 이 리듬에 다시 make me spin. We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Back in the way. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. We got that boom, 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 my bass. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸. 밀고 당겨 doom slap, let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline. 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Like in the way. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom, 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 bass. That boom, 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 bass. That boom, 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 bass. That boom, boom, boom. We got that boom, boom on my face. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that. Alright, 내 손을 잡고 떠올라. Hey, alright, 너와 내가 잡고 떠올라. Alright, 내게 같이 떠올라. Lower, lower, we want that. Boom, 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 bass.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Khan can pick that up. Could be danger here. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! So we're still where we started right now. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gerrard! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Cross goes in there. And here's Trossard. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Messi. Messi's cross. Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Torres. Oh, good spread. Gerrard. Out for a throw. And it's Messi.
1 minute added time.
Looking for the runner. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Paris Saint-Germain.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he was quick to react. That's a good ball played into space. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. Floated up and over. Akanji with the clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He is through here. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Well, now it's and again!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Darwin. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Pedri. And this is Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Khan can claim that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Desperate defending required here. Roberto Carlos goes short.
Has been indicated.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got away. He's gone for goal! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but
And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Paris Saint-Germain can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are all... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! Now the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Marquinhos picks it up from the goal kick. Chooses to go cross-field. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Gerrard is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard gets into a good position. Cafu. He's had it taken off him. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a good ball played into space. In comes the delivery. Has a go! Off the post! That is some save from Khan! Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Darwin, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. 30 minutes gone.
Milan, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Cafu clears. Played back in. This might spell danger. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That's a good ball out wide. And he's intervened well there. Messi.
There will be 1
Gerrard.
minute added time.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Paris Saint-Germain.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Trossard, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ronaldinho gathers from the goal kick. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper's ball. Yamal. It's a sweet ball that. It's a sweet ball that. Tchouaméni tries to clear. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with...
Oh, they could be caught out. Real chance! And he hits the net. AC Milan are all square. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Number 20, Harry Kane.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Fiddles it through. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Doku. Plays a delicate ball. And the flag has stayed down. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Robertson makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No outsmarting him this time. Well, there's the clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kimmich does well to get it back. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti gets into some space. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, that's well spotted. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Cafu. And this is Messi. Messi. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Jordan Henderson is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot at goal! Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho goes short. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Gerrard. And it's Henderson. And here's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. And he's lost his man here. Trossard. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a... And Berbatov! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Diaz! Gerrard clears. No way through there. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Drogba, played out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a sweet ball, that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Barcelona.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's run loose here. Distributed tidily. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's Gerrard! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's straight offside. Trossard. Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Cafu pokes it out wide. And here's Drogba. Jordan Henderson. Gerrard. Cafu. And it's Gerrard. And here's Ronaldinho. Is there any Ronaldinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diaz. Chouameni. And it's Ronaldinho. And Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serginho. Number 2. Cafu. Number 3. Chouameni. Coming on the
Hernandez.
field, Number 15. Goulet.
Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Number 51.
Kimmich.
William Pacho. Substitution.
Goulet. Saliba. Kimmich. Yamal. 60 minutes played. Oh, he's found some space here. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goulet. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And here's Berbatov. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice physical challenge. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Diaz. Now the... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy. Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And Batistuta! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. There they go, hunting again.
Batistuta.
Barcelona merit full marks for...
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, no joy this time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looking for the runner. Oh, good take and the shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 7.
There will be 4 extra minutes, and it's Messi. Cleared without complication. Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Plays a delicate ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Hello attendees, this is
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Berbatov, first in line. 1-0. Mateus is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1. So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly. Yamal will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Kukçu is third in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Batistuta is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ronaldinho is the fourth man to step forward for them. He has nerves of steel. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they...
You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. You gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 내 스텝이 떠나보낸 good night 넌 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 넌 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내 내버려둬 just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌진 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 굿굿굿굿 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 You heard?
I
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear.
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
trust me, the devil is cruel with nonsense. And I won't say it second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes to
welcome
decide
today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The
Against
manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Danielson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Khan punts it upfield. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. And the ball's come loose here. Danielson! He shifted it to the flank.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Serginho. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Has a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the runner. Howson. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Paris Saint-Germain.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through, And Messi! That's got him rattled. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Nielsen delivers. De Ligt clears. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may...
Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Yamal has it out wide and in space. There's a quick free kick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! Oh, he's been caught napping!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what has happened here? And he's had a hit! Loose in for the pieces! And that would have won it.
Ronaldinho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho gets into it. And a header! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Yamal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho! In he goes again! No mistake!
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That's the end. Paris Saint-Germain are going up, and now they can.
Now when this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Gongzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my late night day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm all happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name. What will be must be. Yo, lion.
I know they play them games, come at the competition. Where everybody they play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. Where everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass themselves. I just want it. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just want it. Gongzilla.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's a throw. Jordan Henderson. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking for the runner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Batistuta. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He could be in here. He's found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to the other side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Jordan Henderson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gerrard. And that interception was... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, that has not gone well. Cannavaro. Kimmich. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi with a real chance here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
It's a pretty loose pass. He'll try from distance. Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Coming on the field is number 14, Berbatov.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Zanetti. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Foot in. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's through, now is he in? Cleared without complication.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Eze! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Doku.
Cafu. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good spot, he's seen the run. Doku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu gets it away. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. And that's a superb pass. And that has been clubbed away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal, the man with such great vision. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great position. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.